Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey all, go to assholeconsulting.com and you can get great advice like this from me, the world's only professional asshole. You when you don't do and realizing that that particular path in life doesn't get you anywhere, and you like actually want to hear something from, I don't know, a guy with fatherly wisdom who isn't politically correct and is based in reality, well, maybe you come to Asshole Consulting. Hey, asshole, I'm a 32-year-old single dad with a $90,000 a year job in oil and gas. I have a bachelor's in finance with a minor in economics. Well, somebody was successful with that degree. I have an 8-year-old son who's my world. I've had my share of women and had a couple 2-year-long relationships. I'm currently in a relationship with a 26-year-old woman who's never been married, has no kids, and little debt. She has a lot of good qualities, frugal, nurturing, caring about her and her family. I swear to God, guys, you gotta write your fucking shit. I'm reading it as here. I'll read it again. She has a lot of good qualities, parentheses, frugal, nurturing, caring about her and my family is begging me to marry her. But her family and my family is begging me to marry her. My problem is threefold. First is the fear of getting married and it not working out, or me losing interest in sexual attraction for her. Second, I live in Cali and would lose my ass if ever divorced. I've already experienced the women-leaning child court custody court. Third is that she has a beautiful face, very curvy body, but is a little overweight, which means she's a lot overweight. Sex is just okay. Yeah, nah, she's overweight. I know it would be far better if she lost some weight. I fear that if she's a little overweight now, what would she be like after kids and a few years of marriage? She'd be a fucking land whale. She doesn't show much interest in losing weight for me. We've been together for 2 years, and it's been hard trying to get her to commit to the gym. I find myself wanting to looking at, I'm serious, I'm reading like it is. I find myself wanting to looking at and wanting to find a sexier women, plural, to settle with, since marriage is supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime gig. But today I feel getting older isn't helping me with what game I have left. I've been told by women that I'm a handsome guy, but I'm at the point where I fear living the single life. Social life is shit now with no single friends to go out with and meet women again, and not being able to find a good girl who's never been married with no kids at my age. I know I sound superficial, but shit, I want a sexy wife. You only live once, right? What's your thoughts, asshole? Well, dude, you're not being superficial. This is the whole propagandist leftist Oprah bullshit about you wanting a sexually attractive woman as being fake and superficial. It's not out of coincidence you want that. That is genetic programming, and I think it's about high time you fucking American men grow a fucking pair of balls and say, fuck you. I want a hot fucking skinny wife. And if you're not delivering that, then we ain't gonna fucking get married. So that's not superficial. It is what it is. Women want tall, ripped, rich men. I don't fault them for that. I don't say, only women will bitch and whine at men about like, yeah, how dare you want a woman who's not 800 pounds? That's shallow. I mean, come on. Shallow Hell, a movie made about men being shallow? What if it was like, hey, chicks, get your tits and legs in order? You know, what if it was a movie like that? You think that would have gone over with like a fart in church? So stop it with the guilt shit and start standing up for yourself. And so let's go through this a little bit here. I did take some notes, but yeah, that's the number one thing is you have the right to be physically attracted to your wife. And if you're not physically attracted to her, then fuck her. Not literally, but quite opposite, actually. So let's go through some basic things here. Okay, 1, do not marry this girl. Do not live with this girl. And do not give her any financial support. You are in California where they look. There are sharks in the water looking for suckers like you that make $90,000 a year. And you have a child and you got custody. It leads me to believe that you were such a cuckold, that your wife was such an insufferable bitch, your ex, that you got possession in California. So you need to street smarten the fuck up. Okay? So you're not getting married. You're not going to live with her. You're not giving her any financial support. Okay? The other thing, since you are entitled to being attracted to your wife, doesn't mean it's going to be delivered. There's a difference. Women think that they're entitled to the world's fucking everything. I know that you are entitled to be physically attracted to your wife, because it won't work otherwise, and therefore I can say that with confidence you are entitled to that, because if you're not, it ain't going to work out. So you basically tell her, hey, look, I know you've been together for 2 years. You say, look, you're losing the weight or it ain't going to work out, because that's very important to me. And not only do you lose, see, women like to do the dip. Look, I came down here, I stuck my toe in the cold water, and they go back up. No, it's a lifestyle change for her. She's going to lose the fucking weight, and she's going to keep it off. And if she doesn't do that, divorce! Or you never date her again, but you shouldn't be married to her anyways, so it'll just be like, see you later, bye. And that may be hurtful. You may have to be an evil man. Dude, where's being a nice guy gotten you? Where's that gotten you? Just be the asshole. Just try it once. Just try it once. I mean, this girl obviously doesn't like you enough to, like, lose the fucking weight. And these girls know. They know. They'll act like they don't know. And they'll, oh my God, you're so shallow. When the fucking bullshit clears, you say, okay, you're still losing the fucking weight. And if they don't like that, she'll go and lose. She'll run away. She'll find plenty of desperate single guys. But, no, you're not going to be happy unless she loses the weight. So that's a requirement. So you deliver the ultimatum. And here's the other thing I think that's kind of driving your decision or your concern is, like, you're saying, like, oh, I'm 32 and I can't find anyone, and it's just really hard. Dude, I know your social life may be drying up because your friends are starting to get married and have kids. But in terms of physical attraction, it's not like women, okay? You're not a female. We're Scotch, dude. This is how God made us. He made us Scotch, and he made them milk. And they spoil relatively early in life. So by the time they're 32, 35, certainly by the time they're 40, unless they do a lot to keep themselves in shape, they're gone. They're done and over with. This is why men date younger, is because we get better with age. And I know you think 32 may be like, oh God, I'm starting to lose it. Dude, you're just hitting your prime. You are just about to hit your streak. Now, I can't guarantee that because different men have different streaks at different ages. But on average, 32, that's when you're starting to, like, fucking the pistons are starting to fire. You've assembled this massive, awesome fighter plane machine, and you're just firing up the engines. And here you are, you're about to go down the ramp, like, whoa, I'm getting a little old. Dude, you haven't even taken off yet, right? You don't lose anything until about 50. As long as you stay in shape and you're making money. Dude, you're 32 and you make almost 6 figures? Are you fucking joking me? And the court gave you custody of your son? Dude, you're like a sought-after commodity. Every woman's got the vag tingles for you. Now, I know that you just got to change your strategy of going out dating and finding different people. But I mean, online, whatever, that's a separate request. But you are not at the end. You are not over. You are just starting, okay? So, kick this broad to the curb. You either lose the fucking weight or you're done. And if not, I know this may not sound right to you because you haven't seen it yet. I think you haven't been trying. There are plenty of other women that will go after you. It's weird. Like, me as a single guy who got my shit together and all this other stuff, and I don't have a kid, I am an inferior piece of shit compared to you. You are a superior piece of shit to me because you have a child. Oh my goodness, he fucked another woman and has children and he's got possession. Oh, I mean, dude, I could be, well, I am. I am the ballroom dancing economist, awesome motorcycle riding bad boy. That does not, that pales in comparison to a single father. Single father is like the opposite of single mothers. I mean, like, if you're a single father and you got possession, holy shit, do women drop their panties for you guys? Because you're a provider. So I think you're totally underselling yourself. And I'm not saying this for rah-rah like Oprah, you go, girl, he doesn't deserve you. No, I'm saying this as an asshole who you just paid to give you my honest opinion. You are undervaluing yourself. You have way more potential. You're probably lackadaisical or lazy in actually getting your ass out there. And I know that, you've been with this girl for 2 years, so feelings have developed. But if she's fat, fuck it. Look at the previous video I just did, which is an irony that 2 guys came up with pretty much the exact same request. And did you charge them both instead of just doing one? Yes, I did, because I'm an asshole, so you know it's true. Watch that, because, yeah, dude, fucking A. You're the one with the cards now, okay? And if you're not physically attracted to this girl and she's not going to lose the weight, then fuck her. She's gone, all right? It's not a negotiable item. This is a deal breaker. And this is more of a benefit for women than it is for men. That's if women shut up long enough to listen to this video. Ladies, your weight is not a negotiable item. I know you've been lied to and told a lot of other fucking bullshit about big is beautiful and he should love you for in shallow hell and all this other crap. No, sorry, in the real world, we like skinny women. Again, I'm going to do it here again. That's what you got to fit into. This is what your ass has to back up into. If it doesn't back up into that and there's a little bit shit on the side, it's too big for you. So, yeah, dude, I think you're underselling yourself. I think you're actually in a landmine right now. The family seems like you got social pressure. The family and your family's telling you to marry this girl. She could be a great girl, but and it could just be one good, simple conversation. Look, you're not physically attractive enough to me, and that's not a negotiable thing. You may find that cheap or shallow, but I just told you. I said it's a non-negotiable thing for me. You can even have the conversation like this. You see, you weigh too much. And for me, I need you to fit into this. And if you don't fit into this, then it ain't happening between you and me. Yeah, fucking women could cry. So, yeah, dude, I think there's a lot more opportunity for you out there. I think you should be focusing on your son, not worrying too much about women. Seriously, dude, if you're in shape and you're making that much money and you got a son, just go run with your son, push him in the little fucking cart. You're like, oh no, lie. Oh, ever since the tragic accident, his mother died. I mean, come on, live it. I mean, seriously, you're totally underselling yourself. So, I'm not saying get rid of her, but, give her one shot. Sounds like you really like this girl. Sounds like she's a kind of a keeper, except she's getting fat. But it really concerns that she's getting fat. She ain't living it up for you. She doesn't hit the gym. She obviously just wants to get fat. And the family keeps pushing you. No. You tell everyone to fuck off. And you say, hey, it's my life. It's my number one ace in the card, trump card that I'm going to play. And she's going to lose some weight. And I wouldn't even say I'm not marrying you until you lose weight. I would say I'm not dating you until you lose weight. Fuck marriage. I mean, don't have kids. Seriously, don't have kids. I know you. Do you really want to have more kids with this? Just say, yeah, we're not getting... Marriage isn't even a thing. It's like, we aren't going to continue to date until you lose weight. And you don't have her in the house. And then you see how she acts. If she's, like, vindictive or retaliatory because you made her lose weight, then she's going to be tit for tat and holding it over. And you're dealing with a Southside Chicago woman on a welfare check. You don't want any of that with that entitlement. Whoa. You want to find a gal that knows. There's a few of them out there. They're very rare. And they're like, I work out for my husband and I stay in shape. And I know several of them. And their husbands are very happy. But that's how it is. There's a selflessness. And she is not selfless. And you need selflessness. You need to be selfless to her. You stay in shape. You work out. You make money. She does the same for you. And it just doesn't sound like that's there. And so basically, fuck these bitches. Okay? At any point in time, guys, we can start holding the line saying, yeah, we're not accepting a BMI over this. I know you're all fat. I know that. And you know what? Hey, go marry some illegal immigrants. That's fine. Go date them because they're all for the green card. But we personally, and guess what? If we want to pull the international card, we'll go to Asia, we'll go to South America, and we'll find ourselves some tighter little asses there. So just hold the faith, hold the line. But yeah, no man should tolerate a fat woman. No man ever, never, ever. No. Right in here. That's where they gotta fit. Best of luck. Toodles.